Okay, I'm sure there must be someone interested in what I've got in my old 386 box. So here it is with the side panel off. Now the power supply is quite modern. So if I just pull this out, yes, if I just pull this out, you will see that the power supply is just like a modern one. So I bought this kit from AmigaKit.com, Amiga Kit on eBay, and what it does is it converts your standard one into the old vintage 2-pin connections. So that's what it is. I've modified, I showed you in one of my earlier videos, I've got a toggle switch on the front of the computer for the power. Well, I've modified the green and black wire to a toggle switch on the front of the case to provide the power, because this type of configuration doesn't have power sense like modern computers do. I've got sticks of good old RAM, SIM memory. It's quite warm actually. It's been on for a while. There's 32 megabytes in all, so that's quite a huge lot for a 386. There's a lithium battery. These sometimes can corrode and it will eat away at the tracks on the motherboard if it happens, so I'll keep checking that regularly. I might take that out and replace it with something more modern because of the risk of that. But yeah, that's if you've got a 386, make sure you, or 486, make sure you're checking that battery regularly these days. Right, if I take out the IDE, I'll show you the IDE controller card. This motherboard does not have an IDE on board, so the floppy drive on this particular one, there it is. It's a Gold Star Prime 2C. It's got one IDE, one floppy, and it's also doubles up as a COM port for the mouse and a serial port. Big serial port. Or is that a parallel port? Yeah, that's a parallel port. So, yeah. Put that back in for later. I'll do some of my outside accounts on this computer. I know I can use Excel of today, but I like to do it on this one for all the nostalgia. Right, I want to use that same blaster. It's a AWE64 model CT4500 ISA. Works perfect. Great for games and great for MIDI of the day. You will notice as well that the motherboard isn't actually held in place, but there is some plastic sheeting behind there to prevent it from touching the back. It's because I can't find a case that will support the old AT specification, unfortunately, these days. Right, network. What's next? I think it's network. That network cable there. That provides the connection to the home network. It's a I know you can't see very well. I'm filming at night in the dark. Well, it's a bit dark in here. Etherlink 3 should I say, from 3Com ISA. It's got your old style ports and it's got your more modern on there as well. I think it's about 10 megabits or something. Still connects to the network fine. You can have the internet on this computer. Virgin Media with my router, which is crazy. There's a graphics board. Look how small it is. It's a VGA. It's got 512k of DRAM, and it's a Realtek RTG3105IEH, and that provides the graphics. So there we go. The hard drive I'm not going to take out, but it is a Fujitsu 8GB. I know that's a bit overkill for a vintage computer like this, but to get rid of, I can still get to see all the 8 gigabytes even on this computer, because I've got a program called EZ BIOS installed, which lets you use all 8 gigabytes. But obviously if you use a FAT32 file system. Right, actually let's take all these back out again. Don't need to take that one. If I just 1 sec.